That's as fast as you can do it. And is it inverted now? Okay.
Calibration reading for your battle suit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube. I gave you a double dose of the weight.
And you all be looking at him. Normally you would, but sometimes it lets you like look around before everything triggers.
Usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
I'm ready.
And if you get the I'm ready for shield tested, you're good. But I go whenever I get the checkpoint there.
Report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
And once that, you just look at the door and mash E
All right.
for a bit.
Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir.
This is
Bring them
bad.
down to test the automatic recharge.
Okay, so it's a 106 flash, which means I'll probably get a 143, 144 door
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
if I get
Bridge to
short.
cryo.
Well,
This is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics.
in the right place.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in cryo too! Please!
Sam!
Okay, good.
Got to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so 42 because I got the really short scream, the really short dialogue there.
I'm a cowardly fool!
Because what you're doing is you're just waiting for
Move!
the technician up there, Sam, to die.
Alert all hands. Boarding parties on port decks 4, 7, and 12. Baker team move to engage.
And I'm not getting blocked at all so far.
Stay back!
Actually, that's a really good keys time at 2:19.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
You don't actually have to run all the way into the bridge, and you just want to get off the actual like bridge, like into the hallway, before that little dialogue in the
Those
top
Marines could
corner
use some help, Chief.
disappears.
Do what you do best.
And you just run through here, gun down the fronts here. And you continue through the halls. Back smack the elite. Run past these Marines.
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock!
And I just prefer using assault rifle because it takes care of what you need, what it needs to. Because really, there's only you're mostly just going to be killing grunts here
Combat teams on deck 7 and 8.
and keeping them from rolling in your way. I think that is only like actually like two, like at most like 5 elites that you kill. And here you switch your plasma pistol to swap for the regular pistol. And I like killing that grunt just to draw the elite out.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
And they got on the stairs. Alright, and here you just... Here's one of the elites you can kill. And of course I dropped my pistol whenever I was trying to reload it.
This is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship.
Doesn't matter,
Until op personnel are away.
Doesn't matter for the shot I use, but normally you'd shoot these grunts in this hallway, but I run into this corner.
Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It'll lead you to an opening. The life
And-
pods are launching. We should hurry.
Hit enter to get rid of that dialogue. A 45 maintenance store, it's not bad. It could be better. And you just run through here.
I'm detecting
And
Covenant movement outside the access ways.
through
Activating
here.
motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Combat teams on decks 5 through 9. Fall back to secondary defense.
Turn off the flashlight just so you don't trigger the enemies if you're if the elite's
Wait.
right here,
We need to get
like
to that
he
pod
is.
that's been damaged by
Jump and in between those, in that little section there, because the dialogue box pops up, and if you don't jump, then you lose all forward motion. Here, turn the flashlight back on. Shoot. Just make sure that you get through those grunts, because sometimes they don't die to the scripted explosion where they're supposed to die. And jump over them, pull assault rifle out, throw low, throw high, gun down elite, and that's a sub 6
Chief?
POA without
Chief, can you hear me?
pistol.
At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
Here you want to run over, like, between these trees to that rock right there.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into
Hop
those
on.
hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard
Hop
this
on up.
lifeboat died
At
in
this
the crash.
dark spot, throw a grenade, jump up. That was actually a pretty bad jump, but it still worked. I actually take that a little bit slow because reasons. And just head over to just fall like you normally would. And coming up, I'm going to be attempting to do something called drop skip, which basically despawns one of the drop ships up here, but it really depends on how quickly you clear
I'm reading a
things.
lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
But you want to take out the grunts here. And then the elite. Shoot them. Reload that. Don't have any plasmas, that's fine. We don't need it for the first dropship.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
And because we got that, we're going to kill all of them. And got one there. Okay, we got one plasma, which will work for this first ship, but if we don't get another one, then it's going to be a problem. Yeah, you're waiting for it to start coming down, and okay, there's one. We need that's like what we need at least one for the drop ships. For basically each drop ship. And if you shoot it there, you might take out a couple of the grunts on that side. And wait for it to go down, and then And I'm gonna miss it because of this elite. Oh, wait. I actually got it. So... And... I like swapping the assault rifle for the plasma pistol, just for this one part. Just to kill one Marine, really.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Go up here to grab the
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
frag grenades from right
Fohammer, we
here.
need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
And drop down,
Coming in
run
fast.
over. Wait, and
Looks like
while we're
they're
waiting,
down.
we're going
They're
to
going to be
check
right
for
on top
more plasma
Fohammer,
grenades,
we
which
need you to disengage
doesn't
your
look like there's
Warthog.
really
The
any.
Master Chief I
And
want to
aim at
see
the
if we can
bumper.
save some soldiers.
And just
Roger, Cortana.
shoot. And
Okay, Charlie Team. Warthog deployed. Saddle up.
because the plasma weapons go slow,
Roger,
the
Fohammer. Stand by
projectiles
to
go
evac survivors
slower.
and transport them
It
to
actually
safety.
gets like up beneath the
Echo 419.
shield of the gun there.
Fohammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
And that was nosedive
I've
for
hacked
no
into the
reason.
Covenant Battle Network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with.
Yeah, for this,
Master Chief,
you won't
I'm
actually
going
like
to use your suit's transcom
sort of
system to
fling
monitor their
off.
chatter.
and hit the wall just so you don't flip like that. And coming up, next big trick is a fling. And if I miss it, I'm going to be jumping up the Warthog, the roof of the Warthog to skip a cutscene. And I missed it. I knew as soon as I hit the corner there that wasn't going to work. But you just run up, hit the button, head back down. And I like shooting him because he's an asshole. And likes to overcharge you whenever you get in your car here. The Warthog. And you can head straight for that, but like right as you hit that low ramp leading up to it, left W and you should make it up no problem like that.
There's new traffic on the Covenant Battle Network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
And 1245 reunion tour, that's pretty good, I think. Coming up, you want to get out of the Warthog a specific point, so your momentum carries you right to the sniper rifle of this downship over here. Because you're going to be using it to kill a Marine and some Elite
Lifeboat
Slayer.
detected. No sign of survivors.
And if you miss getting into it directly, then you can do the backpack reload on the sniper rifle.
Maybe they
Slow
took
down
over
here,
that
and about
structure.
halfway down, turn and fling. I flung a little. I
We
flung
should
it the
search
wrong
the
time,
interior of
basically.
those
There.
structures before we leave.
There's these two here. Toss the plasma out. Switch. Frag. I'll make sure that they're all dead. They're all dead. And won't actually leave before Cortana realizes it, or you get some bullshit dialogue and more enemies spawned. And then you just leave. And I'm leaving at just over 8 minutes. I think that's about on par with my PB.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
And right as you're in here, you should get the next line of dialogue that says to move along right there. It's not actually dialogue. I don't know why I say dialogue.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed
And
in
you
those
shoot
rocks.
the sniper. I like staying right next to it so you can just get in, and looks like they're in a good position here for a grenade there and there. And looks like they're all dead. Do not want to drop that. And you just head on out. Go through the other entrance, which is around here by these trees. You want to be careful not to flip here, because that can happen, because the Warthog is very prone to flipping. And should get the dialogue right before you jump over the river. What are you doing? Or whenever you're about to hit the jackals.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines. We need to find the
This
other
is
two
Foehammer.
lifeboats.
Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Foehammer,
And
but we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
waiting for...
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Need that line of dialogue before you actually head down and... And the jackals here are assholes. And I'm sure I missed a grunt somewhere. It should say that's the last of them. Okay, that's good.
Roger that.
And
I'm on my way.
I think that's a
New
PB
traffic on
actually.
the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
Just
Truth and
have fun
Reconciliation
throwing
touched down on a desert plateau
what we have
roughly
left
300
there.
kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, man. The enemy has captured
Nope,
Captain Keyes
it's not
and
gold.
are holding him aboard
Oh
one
well.
of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters.
And
from the
this
other end of the
next level is
plateau.
very energy heavy.
Why do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
They can go anywhere between like I think PB like record is like 6.5 minutes.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
A lot of this level is just luck.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The power
Hard-stricken
farmer
game
ration
coming
lets
up
us
right
sneak
here. And right there, that's the hardest trick in the
Fire
game.
Team Charlie, move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
And you just run straight through. Don't worry about the grunts here. There's two elites over here. Sometimes they'll like line up nice and neat, so you can just shoot them. Other times, they're assholes, and there's 2 jackals and I believe 5 grunts. Where are you? Yeah, it is.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
I wait for that to shoot the last 2, because if you again before then, it starts the first I'm having a really good run right now.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the
Shoot
captain's
him.
CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to
Ow.
open your mouth. Nice throw.
That's the way to do it.
Damn straight.
Having pretty good belly fight as well.
That'll teach him. What the? Firing! Here, I did a little extra for you. Area secure.
Wow, that was a
How about that door?
now I'm going to probably get fucked on the RNG room here.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Wow, I did not get fucked on RNG room. I don't know how to handle this.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Forehammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship.
Get out of my way.
Not sure I can... Lock on to my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side. Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
Of course that happens. Saved it. Base is probably going gold. Where are you assholes? God damn.
cavalry's arrived.
Come on.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Wow. Called that. That's like a 810.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map.
That's a 20-second
to lead us
PB.
to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
I'm not going to risk it by doing sticky stack. Even though I'm a minute ahead of PB. Actually, that's a decent runtime in general. 2556. Man. Usually I'm getting out of there in like 27 range. 27, 28.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Please don't miss fling. Please don't miss fling. Please don't miss fling.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
I missed fling. Because I got stuck. Got stuck like in the doorway and...
I'll bet the Silent Cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The Cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Did one say no, then the other one say yes? No! Yes!
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation security system.
Dang. I haven't missed this in so long.
Route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders.
But I'm going to probably run out about the time I get to Hunters now.
Facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center.
Gonna lose a little bit of time here, but
People is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant movement.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
got him. It's almost as if I'm decent at this game now.
This is as far as I can go. Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Foehammer out.
I got a checkpoint already.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
All right. Yeah, I know. This is like the best run I've ever had. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see how TB treats me. I did start out like Yeah, I know. Yeah. TV is hard to save time on, though. Just because there's so much shit. No, no. Okay. Shit. Threw the grenade too late and jumped. TB is just the middle finger of Halo. So TB grinding next time you run. Show TB who's boss. 2 minutes ahead. Nice. Well, I'm almost there, actually. Just 2 more levels.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
I'm actually having a decent splits all over the place. I'm really worried about late game though. I had to wait for my shield to come back. Yesterday I was just doing ILs. I PB'd on. I did get a library PB. Shit. Yeah, it could have been better, but I got shitty RNG, but I didn't die. Well, actually, I did die at the last door and had to revert once, so I did it 3 times. It would have been a low 13. Would have been a low 13 if that didn't happen. And I got the same point again. Got a checkpoint very far away. Nope. I forgot to pick up the shotgun in the first place. I don't want to use that quite yet. Okay, I think I might save time here because I think I missed that in my PB run. Why did I jump? Activate.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
And so far today, I've PB'd on TNR with a like 8:10-ish time.
Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
And now for the best level ever.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Okay, this time I'll have a shotgun flood chasing after me directly.
security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Just a casual first door bump.
Follow closely. This portal is the first of the
Just casually first door bump like it's nothing. Really, it's the one that saves the least amount of time, but as it shows, I know how to bump.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
Oh, don't worry, I'm probably going to jinx it anyway. I think that this might be a sub 1 hour library, though. All those work, I guess.
Activity has caused a failure in a drone control system. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Just drop some bite focuses. And see, today I would have been playing a different game, but it's on Twitch directory, so I'm not so I'm not bothering with it right now until it gets added. I know. Go now. Oh. Okay, that first jump is like the worst. Well, no, I literally asked for it to be dropped.
Please wait here.
If you don't, you're missing out on stuff. It just adds more emotes to Twitch. Like I have a couple on my on here that like Byte Focus is one of them. I would show you, but I can't alt tab right now to bring up my image that I have on on this layout.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Actually, I know I'll add that to the list of accepted URLs. One for Frank Rapace and Better Twitch TV, because those are like two basically essential Twitch add-ons. And really, I don't have a lot compared to some other people. But like you can have up to 50 in a channel, 50 emotes in a channel. And that was a rocket flood.
Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic lockdown for study. It seems that decision made for water. The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Ah. Oh. Okay, none of them were. So, need to do.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
Need to do it this way, I guess. No, why did I shoot him? He wasn't a reviver anyway. He was. Come on.
Please stay close. Time is short.
All right. Now the worst part of this level. Well, not second worst part. I barely made that. Please be a reviver. Thank you. Got first and last door. Does that count for anything? Oh, what? And I didn't get a checkpoint. That's the same thing that happened earlier. I'm not going to go for it for a second time. It's still going gold, I think. Stop following me. No. I don't know why I died there, really. Yeah, it's too far back. It'll still be green, though. Really, I should not have died. It's still gonna be so 1 hour, though.
Surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. You may now retrieve the index.
Barely not gold.
I take possession of the index for transport.
Yeah, it did.
Organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Hashtag still green.
Look out!
Probably could have almost used that carrier to get through the door.
We can't let the Monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the Index. Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space.
Alright.
The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Talking about full path keys or like.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with the
Because if
nav
you're talking about
point
full
and get
path
closer.
keys, I don't think I've played that legit.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
I haven't played full path keys in probably like. When did Master Chief Collection come out? Probably since I like ran the route in Master Chief Collection, I guess. Yeah, full path keys is terrible. Full path keys is probably the worst level. Honestly, it's really bad. Okay, got a checkpoint. Banshee, don't. No. Ugh. All right. This time I didn't get pulled into the button. That's good. And plasma. Hey, Bloodmass Sooner.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Like Grant just wanted to protect that ghost so bad from the rocket. And I got through the tunnel, I guess. Most grunts are suicidal. They just didn't realize that they could run at you with sticky grenades until... Was it Halo 2 or 3 that they started doing that?
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I'm alive.
I located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
No. Huh. It's only 14 years old. Yeah, that happens a lot whenever you are going fast. I was already like in well into middle school whenever, well, actually, I was in middle school whenever it came out. Hopefully I killed enough of them. Okay, I did. No. I... Three scared to shit of everybody. Library took forever. Like a solid hour on co-op. Yes. Actually, I'm playing on PC right now. PC is actually the faster version of Halo.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Oh, gold.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Okay, got a reviver. This is my favorite trick in the game, because easiest way to set up for me, run right towards the middle, and take 2 steps over. Jump over, and knock him over. On what? I think that they're working on keyboard and mouse support for the Xbox One actually, so
The captain.
things might be getting better for console.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
No, I don't play online.
What he'd want us to do.
Holy shit, is this? Yeah, I know. I just looked at the time and
It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
it's not RIP. It doesn't count in the cutscene unless you die twice. No, you still have to die twice in the cutscene. It's just that on easy you can not kill the elite, all the enemies around before.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
240, that's pretty good. And it's a 14 seconds, so it's going to be 254.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
See, my only hurl has been sub 130 so far. I'm on pace for sub 125 now. Give me that.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Not many people run on Legendary anymore, but
To the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
if you check out haloruns.com, you can find other runners of this game, and as well as a source for information on how you can start speedrunning this game. Oh, nice. It's always nice knowing, like, where people find me from. No runner does full path of keys. Because full path keys is one of the worst levels ever.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactors.
The only reason why sub_whistle rages so much is because he's just trying to get world record.
That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Surrender the construct to me, or I will be forced to take you offline permanently.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Oh, yeah, like if I'm gone, I'm good here. He has ridiculously high standards. Scripted explosion. Yeah.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Foehammer. Request immediate extraction.
Easy is really more about movement and the pulling off tricks. Legend is more about managing combat and luck, really.
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
I could just not hit all these, that'd be great. Really, sub 124? Oh, I knew to drive up there. I knew it. I knew it. Sentinel Drive. I don't know why I did that. Really, the only thing that can kill this right now is me. Unless I die to a scripted explosion, and that's just bullshit. Ugh. And next is the center drive. running legendary is like doing a TNR IL for the entire game. Because TNR is the only one that's really based on luck and easy.
Wait, stop.
There's a
Where
little
Boneheader
bit
is
that you
coming
can
to pick
do
us up.
movement-wise
Hold
that
position
can
here.
save you some time, but the majority of it is just
Cortana
luck.
to Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship
And being able
inventory
to, like,
shows one longsword fighter is
handle
still docked at
whatever
Launch
the
Bay
game
7.
throws
If
at
we
you.
move now, we can make it.
Personally, I just find it easy to be more fun. More of a fun run than running legendary. Yeah, well, Flood Bump is just one of those that I would actually classify under
Up
movement.
ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Now the only thing left is barrel drive and not dying to scripted explosions.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Come on. It's stuck. I don't want to lose the run, so I'm walking a shame. Oh my god. That's a sub one. That's a. Oh my god. That's a 5-minute go.
We're cutting it close.
In the. Oh my god. In the
Here we go.
past week,